Just a little difference can make a big impact in a child's life, and who better to explain that than a big and little from Big Brothers Big Sisters. We have big Matt Costigan and little Austin Harrington, who are joining me today in the studio alongside BBBS of Hampden County CEO David Beturne. So thank you, gentlemen, and of course you guys all know each other for years because Matt and Austin, you guys have been, you've known each other since you were 13, Austin, and now you're 19. Talk about that transformation when you first met Matt to having the relationship with him all these many years.
When I first met Matt, I was going through a lot of family problems. I ended up losing a lot of close people in my family. So Matt kind of came in and was another friendly figure. So that really helped out a lot. I wasn't really too talkative going through that time because they're very close to me. So it hurt. And then started opening up to Matt, and then things just kind of went from there.
Now, you're no longer in Big Brothers Big Sisters because you're technically 19 years old, but you first met Matt when you were 13. Matt, bring us back to that time when you initially met Austin.
Yeah, he changed a lot. Now, I was the big, but now he's bigger than me because, his age and how old he is and his height. But he was a lot more just shy, introverted, kind of emotional sometimes, and now he's, little things. He's not shy at all. He doesn't afraid to do these kind of things, or just we'll go bowling, and if there's a problem with the button or something like that, I'll go take care of it. He's more of a much more assertive, a take charge kind of guy. Big contrast versus 6-7 years ago.
And you would say that is in a large part due to your relationship with Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Yeah, it opened up a lot.
That's great. Now, David, you're the CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Hampden County. Talk about the impact that a big can have in a little's life.
Sure. This is a perfect example. I met Austin several years ago, and he was everything that Matt described, and Austin described himself as being quiet and sort of reserved. And those are the kinds of kids that we like to work with in our program. They're not bad kids or anything like that. They just need a little special adult interaction. Matt came into his life, and they were able to just hang out, have fun. And what you see now is what you get with our program. It's just him being able to be exposed to new things, try different things, and as Austin said offline, he's in school, he's working, so he's doing all the things that we would hope that he would do to become a productive citizen.
Now talk about where you are in your life now, at 19 years old. What are you doing now?
Going to school for culinary, hopefully make it somewhere.
Are you giving him any tips on how to cook?
No, you don't want that.
No.
The smoke detector was going off last night when I was cooking. So.
Okay, so you're like, you were a good positive influence when you were 13, when he was 13, but now that he's 19, you're like,
you can show me some things now. Yeah.
Now, I know that the stats of children who have a positive mentor like Big Brothers Big Sisters, going on to secondary education, the numbers go way up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a matter of role modeling a lot of different things, and so our Big Brothers and Big Sisters, without even necessarily knowing it, are role modeling that type of lifestyle. Whether it be you're entering in the workforce and you're getting a full-time job, or before you enter the workforce, you're going to get a degree to be able to better educate yourself, as opposed to you graduate high school, maybe not, and then get a minimum wage job. So that's one impact that we definitely see across the board in our program.
Okay. And I know, Matt, even though you may not officially have that Big Brothers Big Sister relationship anymore, you're still actively involved in promoting different events that Big Brothers Big Sister hosts and different fundraisers. To talk about, there's one coming up in April.
Yeah, we're going to have a Bowling for Kids' Sake fundraiser. It's going over a couple of weekends. Is it? And I don't know.
It means a lot to you. Is it because of the relationship that you've had with Austin that you've realized the impact it truly has?
Yeah, absolutely. That, and actually when I was raising funds last year, it was interesting because I found myself telling people about the program that I normally wouldn't talk about. Mm-hmm. So when we're speaking about the fundraising, people not even sure what Big Brothers Big Sisters is, it gives me a chance to explain what the program is and what it does. And that alone helps create awareness, which is what we need too.
Now, it's funny, the impact on Austin and how he was able to go from maybe somebody who was a little shy or introverted to being very capable and assertive. Talk about the impact, though, it had on you. How did it affect your life?
Yeah, well, it gives me, especially, back then, I had free time, so I was able to do it. And it was good because it gave me, especially at that time, a sense of extra responsibility. Needed to be there from someone, help mentor and develop someone. Gives you, a sense of purpose. It's not really an obligation, but it really just makes you feel good.
So it seems like the benefits extend not just to the child, but also to the the adult as well.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, being able to have this fulfillment in a volunteer's life as well as just leads to quality of life. Again, we didn't ask Matt and Austin to do anything other than just hang out and have fun. And based on the stories that they could share with you, that's what they did. So I'm sure Matt got his share of kid movies and video games, which he probably wouldn't have been able to do if he wasn't hanging out with Austin.
Yeah, right. And I know we wouldn't even have the time to sit here and talk about all the stories since you guys have known each other for so many years. Oh, I'm sure there's stories to tell. Maybe some that shouldn't be told, but that's great. And then I know you also have a fundraiser coming up as well, too.
I got a blood drive coming up April 12th, 9 to 3. It's Saturday. St. John's Church, Nagwam. Not that hard to get to. So
it seems like you also have a little bit of a philanthropic bone in your body. Do you think it had something to do with the great role model that Matt was in your life?
Yeah, I mean, I opened up a lot between finding out what was going on with my health and then telling Matt about it, and Matt opened up and it just gave me someone else to talk to.
That's great. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you, gentlemen, so much, Matt and Austin and David, for coming in and talking about this important topic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.